A celebration heralding the launch of the National Human Development Report. According to the United Nations Development Programme in Ghana, this piece of document is vital in assessing the state of human development in Ghana.
Now, National Human Development Reports are a crucial tool for assessing the state of human development in a country. And they also provide a comprehensive analysis of various socioeconomic indicators, helping us understand where we stand and what needs to be done to improve the quality of life for all.
This has become very topical. Everywhere, people are talking about the future of work. Yes, because we are going through a very significant transition, and more or less they term it a revolution. The fourth one, of course, and the Industrial Revolution brings to us the challenge of the work that is coming back to us in the future. It means that if we don't organize ourselves, we might not be fit for that work, or if we don't organize ourselves, the work might not be there for us.
Released by the United Nations Development Programme in Ghana in partnership with some other state agencies, the report highlighted major issues in the labour market in some thematic areas, including the health sector, which is experiencing a mass exodus of health professionals. So far, it is estimated that about 50% of doctors trained in Ghana are now working abroad. The rate is 24% for nurses, who equally lament poor working conditions in Ghana. Professor Samuel Kobina Inim is government statistician.
Definitely once you have your professionals moving out of the country, it's an issue of concern. But we always have to look at these numbers in the context of the targets that we have. For every country, you expect a natural out-migration, but the question is it consistent with the target relative to the numbers that you are training and the numbers that you expect to be retained in this country? So this is where we refer our discussions to what the policy documents are when it comes to the numbers that we are training, the numbers that we expect to be retained, and obviously the numbers that we don't have control over that would exit. I don't have on top of my head what the statistical targets are on these issues, but definitely going forward, these are some of the contextual discussions that we're going to have.
Meanwhile, the United Nations Development Programme resident representative in Ghana, Angela Lusigi, believes that the data shows there is a strong supply chain which the government and authorities could leverage using effective national policies.
I think it's very interesting that there is an external market for Ghanaian nurses and doctors, and it means that there's a strong supply chain. So the question for me is, how are we taking advantage of the strong supply chain of doctors and nurses in the country to create opportunities for them to work both here in Ghana and abroad? I think COVID taught us the importance of planning ahead for the next pandemic, and also how do we use technology to be able to improve the working conditions for nurses and doctors in this country.
The National Human Development Report is expected to serve as a guiding framework for policymakers to work towards building a more inclusive society. Blessed Sugan's report for Joy News, Accra.